All right, the next muscle that we'll look at is the serratus, which is a fan-like muscle that attaches to the first 8 or 9 ribs. And so it sort of fans out like this, and it interdigitates or however you say it, with the external oblique, with the fibers of the external oblique. They come in a little bit flatter, as we'll see on the drawing. The external oblique attachments are a little bit more vertical, whereas the serratus come in a little bit flatter. So they start along here, and they go up and they insert underneath the scapula. So they're all sort of coming, that whole fan shape is coming up and it's inserting underneath the scapula. And again, running from the first rib down through 8 or 9. But it's usually just the last 3 or 4 that we actually see. So the ones that are up here, we generally don't see. They're covered by other heavier muscles, and so they kind of appear a little bit lower. So if we go to our drawing over here, so this is the best view of it from the side. So you can see they're like these finger-like muscles that come in, and they dovetail with the external oblique, a little bit more vertical. These are a little bit more horizontal along here. And again, the final 3 or 4, so say like in this area, these are the major ones that we see, and then we might see this. And sometimes if someone pulls their arm up, we might see this, because we're going to see the pectoralis cover some of those up here. And then they're ending up underneath the scapula. Okay, and the action of the muscle is that it's pulling the shoulder forward, like when you're punching someone. That punching motion, it's moving the shoulder forward, and it's also upward. If you think about it contracting, it's sort of moving the scapula forward. So it helps to lift the arm and move it forward. So from the back view, we just see a little bit of it coming from underneath the scapula around to the front. Right, so not a lot there. And then from the front, again, we just see a little bit of it, again, starting up high. And it's these last ones sort of down in this area that we actually see. Again, these are sort of covered by other muscles of the shoulder girdle. So just seeing a little bit, it's presenting just a little bit on the front of the figure. Again, see it most clearly from the side. Okay.